Hello, my fur baby fanatics. As you probably know by now, I'm one of those crazy dog ladies. I've had dogs my entire life and I simply cannot live without them. I think I get it from my grandfather. I honestly cannot remember a time in my life when I did not have a dog. Uh, there's a lot of stigma associated with getting a dog so soon after you've lost one, but let me tell you something. When my Snickers passed away, I was in such a state of depression. Anyone who's had a Shetland sheepdog knows exactly what a presence they are. Being in my home was like completely unbearable without him. So then came my Bentley Lou. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Yes, waterproof dog beds. Sorry guys, I can get a little off topic as you probably know by now when it comes to talking about dogs. With that said, you should feel comfortable with my list of the top 5 waterproof dog beds because it's coming from someone who is extremely experienced when it comes to dogs and beds. Extremely experienced, unfortunately. All right, so let's start with number 5. The Coleman Roll-Up Waterproof Travel Bed. Now, don't worry about writing each one down. I'll put the links in the description for these dog beds. All right, so don't worry about that. Right now, Amazon has a special offer with this one. If you buy one or more, you get a Laura Ashley flashlight and a dog waste poop dispenser combo. There's a code you have to enter. I'll go ahead and put that down below too. So this one has really, really good reviews. People are saying it's super easy to clean, it stores really well, their dogs love it. Some of the not so good reviews are just saying that it's basically smaller than what they expected, which is why I say to always make sure you check the dimensions of something before you buy it. Photos can be extremely misleading, particularly when you Photoshop a dog on top of a dog bed for marketing purposes. Please stop, people. If you don't have a dog, you shouldn't be marketing dog beds, period. Anyway, the top is made out of durable, waterproof ripstop nylon, and it has a non-skid bottom, which is what I really, really like about it. Have you ever slipped on a dog bed on a tile floor? Yeah, not cute at all. You can also stick this one in the washing machine, which is super, super convenient. And as you can see, it rolls up super easily, and the handles and straps are sewn on, which really leads me to believe that there were no shortcuts with this one. All right, so moving on to number 4. We have the Coolaroo, I like that word, elevated pet bed with knitted fabric. Yeah, this one made the top 5 list due to the fact that it's super, super durable. Now, I would not be a good reviewer if I did not tell you guys that I did have one of these and my dog refused to go on it after the first time of attempting it. With that said, my dog is a super, super fraidy cat. So this bed would best be used on a carpet or outside when you're having a barbecue, playing ball, working in the garden, so on and so forth. If it's on a tile floor and your dog goes to get on it, especially if it's a bigger dog like my Mastiff, it will slide. So keep that in mind. Other than that, it comes in 4 different sizes. It's got several different colors: gray, nutmeg, terracotta, and a green. I think they call it Brunswick green. Now, being in Florida, the next pro for this one is the fact that it is flea and mite resistant. Fleas are horrible in the summer here. It's a never-ending battle. So that is super, super awesome. And again, make sure you check the dimensions with this one because it does come in 5 different sizes and you need to select the size when you buy it. So make sure you have the correct size in your cart. Number 3, getting closer, guys. This one's made by Copics, and it's actually an Amazon choice. The reviews are super, super fantastic. And again, I've chosen a waterproof Orthopedic. Getting the best of both worlds here. This one's made the list not only because it has a cute little pillow for your fur baby, but the memory foam is comparable to those found in high-end mattress stores. Now this one has both an interior and an exterior cover. The interior cover is a waterproof fabric zippered cover. The exterior is like a plush suede and it's super, super soft. Going back to the Coolaroo bed for a second, remember how I said you had to worry about it slipping? Well, this one has an anti-slip bottom zippered cover. Woohoo, yay! So the memory foam is hypoallergenic. It's a huge bonus. This one comes in 3 different sizes, which is also like just plain awesome. There is only 2 colors to choose from, but they're really, really pretty colors, so that's okay. We'll let you slide on that one. All right, number 2. This one is made by Better World Pets. It's called the First Quality Orthopedic Dog Bed. Okay. Um, Now, don't get me wrong here. There are more reasons as to why this one got number 2, but can I get a super heck yeah for the fact that they donate 10% of their profits to the Humane Society? That's where I got my Bull Mastiff Samson. He was actually the first big dog I had ever owned, so naturally I was a little bit concerned when I got him. But when I tell you he was like the biggest love bug in the world, I am not exaggerating. He would literally sit on your lap and think he was a Yorkie. Now, if you were a stranger seeing him for the first time, you would never ever know how sweet he was. Yeah, my Sammy. All right, again, getting carried away with dog stories. If you want to know a little bit more about my story, it's in my blog. I'll put the link below so you can go ahead and read that if you'd like. It also has a bunch of other dog bed blogs in there too, so check it out when you have a chance. All right, so aside from the fact that they donate 10% of their profits to the Humane Society, this bed has some awesome features, which is why it made number 2. All right, this bed is actually 5 inches thick. That's pretty thick for a dog bed, guys. The cover is super, super durable. It has a waterproof lining, which is why it's here in the top 5 waterproof dog beds, of course. And it has a heavy-duty zipper. Again, that's one of my favorite features. Actually, this is one of my favorite features. The fact that it has a non-skid bottom. I like that. So does my Mastiff. All right, so it comes in 4 different sizes. If you're going to buy this one, make sure you're selecting the right size. Don't forget to check the color as well because it comes in 4 different color combinations. So checkout can be a little tricky. You need to select those 2 options before you add it to your cart or while you're adding it to your cart. Oh, and the inside on this one is 100% memory foam filling, and it comes with a 1-year money-back guarantee. Number 2, guys, for a really good reason. Number 1, we made it! Yay! Okay, this one is the it's made by Dog Bed for Less. It's called the Orthopedic Memory Foam Dog Bed. All right, so here's another one with a Photoshop dog. Despite that, it's still my number 1 choice, but can you please stop with the horrible Photoshop? In case you haven't noticed, it's really super obvious, guys. All right. So this company, Dog Bed for Less, gets really, really good reviews. Now, what I like about this specific bed is that it's not only waterproof, it's also orthopedic, so you are getting the best of both worlds again. It has both internal and external waterproof covers. The inside cover is made of a waterproof taffeta, and the external is 100% cotton denim jean fabric, which is also waterproof. Now, the memory foam used on this one, are you ready? Let's see if I could say this. Hypoallergenic, high density, 100% gel infused, temperature regulating memory foam. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. Probably my favorite part about this one, or one of my favorite parts about this one, is the fact that the zipper is covered by what they call an eyelid. The zipper is the first thing that my Sheltie will go for when I come home with a new bed, and it lasts, I would say, maybe 5-6 minutes at the most. So that was a really, really good idea, this little eyelid thing. Last but not least, the gel-infused memory foam that I mentioned earlier is super, super excellent at aiding and regulating temperature. It will keep your dog cool in the summer and warm in the winter. So that is our number 1. And before I let you guys go, I just wanted to let you in on these dandy little waterproof dog bed covers. I didn't include them in the top 5 because they're really not a bed, they're only a cover, so they did not make the list. But they're really, really super cute. You basically just stuff it with whatever you want. You could put memory foam in there, blankets, whatever you want, a pillow, and then you zip it up. I really, really, really like the design options. They really, really are cute. You have to check them out. These waterproof dog bed covers have such great reviews, so I really did had to, I had to put them in here somewhere. Again, I'll put the link below or in the description. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed my little waterproof dog bed video. As promised, you'll find all of the links in the description as well as the offer that I mentioned earlier. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and make sure you check back soon. Bye. Have a good day.